Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with one of my best friends growing up. Some people grew up with Steve Irwin. Yeah. Thankfully for me, I got to grow up next to some Lovelesses. There was like fucking Steve Irwin's house at that over at that house. It's like a jungle. I present to you the Samuel Loveless. Do you have a middle name? Brother Loveless?
Yeah.
What's your middle name?
Rule.
What?
Like Reueo.
Oh yeah, you're like the humble version.
Yeah.
Rule. Sam rules the Loveless.
Yeah.
That sounds like the name of a cold-hearted king, honestly.
Hopefully.
Dude, so flex your hat, bro. What you got? Who you work for?
This is just an old hat that.
Yeah, pull that mic up, dude. Pull it up here. Let's relax. Fucking who cares?
Okay.
I can cut into this whenever I want. So we can just wait until we get the jitters out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time because as we talk, it just eventually you feel like
you get hypnotized.
It's just you forget and you don't even care anymore. So just look, you see, I'm already slouching. I'm slouched like a motherfucker right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, look at, but who cares?
No, I'm just
just pull it up. Move your microphone so it's in a comfy place. So just relax. Fucking pull it up like this. Actually. Yeah, there you go. See, you can adjust it. Oh, adjust it how you want. I don't even know what you look like. I hope it's recording. Whatever. This one might be one for the vault.
Shit.
Yeah, this one's going to get us canceled for sure.
Probably.
They're like, don't hire these two buffoons anywhere you go.
Oh, shit.
And then before you know it, it's going to turn into us being fucking taken into a concentration camp.
Yeah, you think?
Maybe.
Freak.
Maybe that's where we're headed towards. What's your insights on the aquaculture side?
Yeah, I don't know. You ever voted for a president?
No, but I bitched about them all.
Yeah, me too. I've never voted in my life.
Actually, I don't even bitch about them, honestly.
I just bitch for them.
I just kind of like, whatever. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh, dude, maybe there's just like a pinnacle point everybody has to get to. You know what I'm saying? Like as a civilization or something.
Yeah.
Because everyone has to be in outrage together.
Yeah.
So something bad has to happen.
Yeah.
And you see, it's a Panem Circenses. That's of this Roman poet wrote Panem Circenses.
Panem.
Yeah, Panem. It's the reason I know this is because I read the Hunger Games and I like went nerdy on it afterwards and learned about some stuff.
Oh shit.
And Panem Circenses, or maybe this is in the third book. Panem Circenses, anyways, is some Roman poet wrote this, and it means bread and circuses, which pretty much translates to like as long as you give people bread, food, and circuses, entertainment, then they'll forfeit their political power.
Oh shit!
And let people just rule them.
That's messed up.
But that's kind of what we live in.
Yeah, it's like
we got a lot of entertainment. We've got a lot of food.
Yeah.
Most of us are fat as fuck. We have to work hard to try not to be fat. Except you.
No.
You're just bred with that God gene.
Just got the AIDS. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
You're just
yeah, I'm just joking.
Don't cancel him. Don't cancel him. It's a joke.
Yeah.
He's okay. It's just HIV. It's just HIV for now.
I gave it that way. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm just joking.
God damn, with the zingers, dude, you're brutal. You're one of them, dude. Oh my gosh. All right. You remember on the 50 miler? Oh, dude, how much?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I guess which one? Dude, do you remember when Dylan's dad put a boot up Dylan's ass and threatened to put a boot up mine? And I kept like crying.
Yeah. I remember you had like a 40-pound backpack when you were like 12.
Wait, what was yours?
Like 17 or 16.
No way.
Yeah, I remember you were like carrying a tent for like you, Logan, like Dustin. I felt like a bunch of kids.
Yeah, I remember it being that heavy. I thought everybody had it that heavy though.
No, only you and like the leader. I felt like.
Oh really? Oh damn. Okay, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that? Mine?
I think you were like thinking like, oh, I can carry it. Dustin's a little wimp, that little Sasquatch.
He was too busy doing backflips.
Yeah. And Logan, I think Logan's back was like 8 pounds, like a little day pack.
Always carrying Logan's weight, dude. Do you remember? Wait, were you there at Dustin's birthday when we carried Logan up the hill?
I don't remember.
No, he probably didn't invite you.
Probably not. I don't think he liked me.
No way. You're full of it, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, did you and Dustin hang out much? No way. It's the difference in my perspective. I didn't know that. Everyone just seemed in the same circle.
Yeah, I would always make fun of him a little bit, and then he would never like.
Okay, so one time Logan got hurt at the bottom of his Kanaka Rapids area, you know?
Yeah.
And we had to carry him. We're all hardy duty Boy Scouts, Mark, Logan, and me, and I can't remember who else, and Dustin, and we picked up Logan and carried him, keeping his neck safe up that hill. You've been there?
Yeah.
That hill going up to Dustin's house?
Yeah.
We carried him up that, making sure his neck is okay, because he was like...
You hurt his neck?
He was in a lot of pain. Like,
I kind of maybe it was like for his birthday party?
Yeah, it was like a birthday party.
And we were like playing out like raid or...
Yeah, it was like nighttime raid.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Oh,
actually.
so you were there.
I don't think I helped carry him.
Yeah, like, fuck that.
Yeah,
you just stay at the bottom?
He's a ginger. Who cares about those people?
Oh my god, damn.
I don't want to touch him and get like red hair disease or something,
Damn, Sasquatch. This is just like picking up where we left off. Dude, we haven't seen each other since what, high school?
I think so.
I can't even remember either. And when in high school even?
Maybe when you took me.
No!
I'm just joking.
Oh my god, no, that never happened.
Yeah.
You were
I heard some people went to
Yeah, I heard stories as well. There was a bad period for Buell kids, honestly.
Yeah.
I wonder how bad it is nowadays. It can't be worse than us.
I don't know.
We terrorized that town.
Josh, he likes out every night, but I don't think they do anything. Oh, actually, I think I did tell him once.
What?
And then he would go like, him and his friends would go out with their like crossbows.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, but then,
All right, and now we're back.
oh, back. See?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, we were wild children for sure.
Yeah.
I remember you came in with a duck one night.
Oh.
What the freak? How did you catch a duck, dude?
Oh,
Because we're camping at Camp Bradley.
yeah. I remember there's this like
Who's in
pond.
our tent?
I don't even know. The
Me,
Scoutmaster.
you, Kyle.
The Scoutmaster would always try sleeping in my sleeping bag. I'm just joking.
You hear about that lawsuit we're gonna get?
Yeah, I can't wait until that pay out.
Yeah. Oh, you're just
The messed up
joking. All
part
joking.
is he was my dad, but that's gonna be double money.
What the fuck?
I'm just joking,
God.
dude.
Yeah, I get it.
I never got touched.
Yeah, just instructed. Just lightly instructed. Yeah, all jokes, everybody. Jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Sam. You gotta write these down in a notes pad, honestly. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I wish I could just command you on the spot to tell jokes.
Oh, I see.
But dude, that freaking Samuel Jackson one,
Oh, I see.
that is freaking hilarious. That actual thing. Dude, tell it, please. Come on.
Okay.
What happened?
So I went to school in Arkansas, like the black college. It's like historic black college, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty much all black. I think the school is like 98% black or 95%
Why
black.
did you go there?
I just was working for a fish farm in Idaho, and the only fish schools are like U of I has one, but I'm dumb as shit. So I guess like, so the boss is like, you should go to Arkansas. I think he just didn't want me working for him anymore, but so I went down to school.
He's the one who recommended.
Yeah.
Sam, get lost in our go as far as possible to a different, complete culture you've never been
he
to.
probably
Go to
thought
Arkansas.
I was a little racist or something. I was probably gonna get stabbed.
Oh my gosh, ruthless. Honestly, looking back though, Mormon kids, at least in our group, would tell the worst jokes.
Yeah, honestly.
That's pretty weird. You'd think they were the most righteous,
Yeah.
but behind the scenes, we're all saying raunchy jokes.
Yeah, you think Dustin would be like the next prophet, but he had a dirty little mouth.
What the?
Nah, I'm just joking. That's fake.
Yeah, Dustin's a good guy.
He's the
good
best guy you would see.
Yeah, he's like the example. I feel
Yeah,
like.
it's like you try pissing him off, he wouldn't get pissed
Yeah,
off.
he's too mellow.
Yeah.
That's not what Val's like, though. Val's more like,
Yeah.
he got a tense side to him
Yeah.
that you can feel. But he's a good guy, too.
Yeah.
The worst he ever did that Dustin told me in punishment-wise was Dustin smashed up their ping pong balls once when they were building the house in Kanaka Rapids. Yeah. And Val got pissed. And he went and said, hey, Dustin. And Dustin was sitting there playing with his Pokemon cards. And he's like, which one of those is your favorite? And Dustin's like, this one. And he's like, just ripped it up right in front of him. Oh my God. Damn, that hurts my cheeks.
Hey, I remember I was like in middle school, like I didn't get invited to Brendan's birthday party or something for some reason, but you went or something.
What?
And you told me like you thought you felt bad for like us, and you saw how mean Brendan's dad was to him. You said like he was like, I remember you told me this joke. He was like, you guys were like in Brendan's tent, and all of a sudden Rocky comes over and he's like, hey, telling you guys jokes like, hey, did you know diarrhea is hereditary? And it's like, no, but it runs in your genes or something. But then I remember you said like all of a sudden he just started shooting Brendan inside the tent, like for no reason with a paintball gun. What? I didn't go, but I just remember you telling me that. I was like,
Brendan started shooting us inside the tent?
His dad started shooting only Brendan inside the tent.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's scary stuff, dude. Sometimes people go rogue.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just a little pain. Like people, you were all about that paintball life for a while.
Yeah. But it's like his dad was shooting.
Just him?
Yeah.
He's like, everybody laugh.
He was like crying or something. You stood in like the corner. I was like, what the frick?
Damn, when you're small, everything's so scary.
But then, yeah.
Right? How about when you cleared those stairs in the church?
I didn't make it.
Oh, you didn't make it?
Yeah, I broke my foot, I think.
Yeah, but you made it, right?
Maybe.
You jumped from the very top.
Technicality.
I think you made it to the bottom.
I hit one step because my foot like hit that step like this.
Oh, you hit the very last step. The church on Main Street in Buell, Idaho, the LDS Church there. How many steps is that?
Affinity to heaven. Not just thinking it's like 10.
Straight celestial amount, dude. Dude, no, it's a lot. That's a tall one. It's like a story and a half up.
It's like something. When people used to like climbing stairs. They built that church.
Yeah. It's a big staircase.
Well, yeah.
And where'd you start in the middle? Didn't you start with the test one in the middle?
Yeah.
You stood at the middle of the stairs and cleared it, and you're like, oh, I could do the top.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
I was standing at the bottom watching, dude.
Oh, I see.
And you come sprinting and just leap the whole thing, dude, and fuck. But you didn't think it was broken. You thought it was broken. Your dad didn't think it was broken.
It took like 3 days. And he finally took me in.
Oh, he's like, you're still complaining about that thing?
You little bitch.
Let's go check it out. Oh, it's broken? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you can suffer.
Oh, shit.
Dang, but you were still running on a broken foot in that cast until lunch every day.
Oh, yeah, trying to get to the line first.
You had that big cast on, dude, and you would still outrun all the kids outside. Yeah, speaking of, you went to this historically black college in Arkansas, and you smoked all the athletes. How the athletes there?
No, there was only like 6 kids on the team, and like there's only 3 kids that did distance. And the best one, he got like kicked out of a college, I think in New York, because he tore his like Achilles heel. He was running like the Bahamas. That was the only one that was like really good. The rest were just like,
so once he was gone, it was all yours.
No, he got demoted down to because they didn't want him in New York.
Oh, he got demoted from a university.
Yeah, because he was like damaged.
Oh my gosh, never mind. I was like, where did you go? But I don't guess we shouldn't. Where'd you go?
Arkansas?
What's the school?
Oh, University of Arkansas.
Oh, really? You said it was a small college.
Yeah, at Pine Bluff.
Oh, what?
It used to be called something about different, like some historic black college name until the 1970s during the racial riots. And then they made it University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. But everybody's like super nice. But it's like the town, it's like 70% black, but the college is like 95 or 98 or something. It's crazy.
Oh, really? Oh, dang.
But but I guess during the racial riots, there's like a town right next door. It's called Whitehall. And that town's like all white still. They called it Whitehall.
No way. It's still segregated down there?
Kinda.
It's like super south, huh?
Yeah, but it's like in Pine Bluff, it's like all black on black crime mainly.
And what about, is it a white on white crime in the white
I think
neighborhoods?
so. I heard like some white guy getting like his head smacked by like a pipe. And I was like thinking like, some real thugs beat that guy up. But it turned out in all of Pine Bluff, is 2 white guys that just got out of prison. And they were just like breaking into his truck. And then he went to get the one guy. And then the other guy came up and smacked him over the head, I guess. But there was like white on white crime. I was like, what the freaking all Pine Bluff?
Statistics. What the hell?
But then I remember like some of my friends, they were like, one of them got jumped and got like tied up in like a garage and got like hit with a pistol and robbed and shit.
Holy, it was pretty hood down there, huh?
Yeah.
Holy,
you hear, like,
a lot of crime.
Yeah, you hear like gunshots and see cockroaches everywhere.
No way.
In the cafeteria even. But
whoa, in the cafeteria of the school?
Yeah.
Whoa, and what was your dorm like?
It was basically like a prison. So like the first day I thought it was prison. Like, like I was the only white kid in there. It's 3 stories, and the freshman always got to sleep in the shittiest dorm. But there's like two dorms right by each other. Yeah. They're not for the rich and like athletes. They just live in a different dorm, a nicer one. Okay. But these ones are like old as like 1904 or whatever. And they still had Jim Crow laws or whatever. It's like separate but equal.
Oh, okay.
But the girls stayed on one side, the guys stayed on the other. But I guess on the 3rd floor, you could just walk across into each other's, like open up each other's window. And it was like a freaking town up there. They had like girls up. You always had like supposed to have girls there till 10. But they had like a tattoo artist up there. And it always smelled like weed. And then you go up there, it's just like crazy.
Oh, so is there like a way to get across?
I was on the 2nd floor, but yeah, you just walk up.
Do you have to go through someone's room to get across?
Yeah.
Oh, but so did that person on the end have like an obligation to let people through?
There's a bunch of rooms.
Are they like a gatekeeper?
It's like a whole floor of rooms, like probably 20
rooms.
It's
like a lobby area in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, and the lobby area is connected?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, it's outside, but you could like, they would like sneak each other, like, they said if a girl gets caught in the guy's dorm, it's like, oh, she's a lost girl. But if a guy got caught in the girl's dorm, he's going to jail.
Oh, yeah.
It's like really fun.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks for them.
Yeah.
Well, especially if the girl says, yeah, he wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing
I
here.
went there like twice. And like, well,
they'd sell you out real quick, dude. Yeah, this guy, who the hell is this white kid?
I didn't go across the board. They can check you in during hours. But it was the first time I think they just...
At the bottom?
Yeah. The first time I think they just brought me in to show them I'm a white guy. They're like calling me Mr. Potato Head.
They roasted you?
Yeah, like these chicks.
Calling you Mr. Potato Head because you're from Idaho?
Yeah. And then there's this one time...
Dude, you're the representation of Idaho for them. Yeah. Look at this. You give off like farmer-esque vibes, but way more exotic.
But yeah, there's this one time, like I was bad at English, and there's this one girl in my English class.
Yeah.
I was kind of hitting on to get her to write my essay.
Oh my God.
So one time I went to her dorm and watched the movie, but she lived in the fancy one. And then I remember walking out, and she was kind of nerdy, like shy.
Yeah.
But there was this like tall, like 6'4" black girl. I just felt like a piece of meat because she was like pointing at me because I'm the only white kid, and she was like,
no way, she thumbs up. You're like, good job, kid.
That's the only time I've seen a black person turn red. She like turned like actually red, the girl. Like,
she was happy?
No, I think it was like, what the fuck?
She was like shocked.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, there's a white boy here.
No, I think she was embarrassed because she got caught with me.
Oh, the girl you were with.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You guys both got caught together?
Yeah. But like,
she was like, nice.
But she was like freaking tall. And she's like
6'4". Holy cow. Yeah, you're tall, dude. You're 6'1". 6'2"?
She's maybe. But
what's your height?
Probably like 6'1".
Ish? Under or lower ish?
I don't know. I never measured, but probably 6'1". I think.
You're
on my driver's license,
like
it
the
says
same height.
7'5". But
yeah, you got your tippy toes, little heels on too.
Yeah.
Measure up.
Jump for that picture.
Yeah, then when the police pull you over, he's actually, this guy's not him. He's only 6 foot. It says on the driver's license 7'5".
He stole something.
Oh, dude, come on. Let's do. All right, teach me about these animals. Sam. Okay, I've been calling Sam freaking Crocodile Bundy over here because growing up he had like an exotic zoo of animals. You had a snake. Didn't you have like a poisonous snake that got loose? No. And your mom found it?
Maybe. We had some snakes, but I don't know if they were poisonous.
Oh, no, they weren't? Okay, sometimes I just assumed they were poisonous.
I caught a rattlesnake once.
No, you didn't.
But we put it
alive, and you just like, look, I got one.
But that was later. But me, like, we caught it out in the desert of South Buell, like when I came home for summer from one year.
Yeah.
Like, it was crawling in a rock, and I was like, Josh was like a little kid. He was like, I was like, Josh, look, a snake. And then, like, I grabbed his tail because it was going in a rock, and I, like, flung it.
No, did you know it was a rattlesnake?
Yeah, you could see the rattle. I was like, I never caught rattlesnakes. I was like, and Josh was like, don't touch it, don't touch it. And I like, stuck a stick on its head and then grabbed it and put it in like a little sock. I think I put it in my sock and took it home, and then we skinned it.
What the fuck?
But it was like crazy, because we kept it on the porch.
Is that something people do?
I think so.
Or is that not something?
but yeah, it was like, that's the one. And then in Arkansas, they have a bunch of water moccasins, and you would catch them all the time. But it was like,
what's a water moccasin?
like
Is that the rattlesnake of Arkansas?
They're like a poisonous snake, but they're like a cottonmouth. But it was like, and then there's this one time I went to school in Alabama for a little bit, like 6 months, but like I got to work at a fish farm thing there. They had like, I remember we had like the snake safety training, and then the next day, like week, all of a sudden there's this huge rattlesnake. I've never seen a rattlesnake in the pond, but this thing was like that. I think it got in, and the sides were cement, and it was just like you could see it like from a long ways away trying to get out.
Thick boy.
So I went and got a net and grabbed it and put it on the thing and hit it.
You went and grabbed it
with a net and threw it on the side, and then I hit it on
with the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all good. I got it with the net.
Yeah, and then I hit it on the head with a shovel, and I thought I killed it.
Dude, no.
Like I showed this like Vietnamese kid and this kid from Bangladesh, and they're like, "Oh, you should skin it." I was like, "Okay." So I went stuck in my car, and then during lunch, I guess I didn't kill it. It just like knocked it out. I think it was like half dead, but it crawled under my seat. I'm like, I went to get it. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm going to get bit when I'm driving or something. Then I found it with a stick, and then I cut it. Like pulled it out, and then I stabbed it and cut it to make sure he was dead.
What the fuck?
But then we made that one Bangladesh kid like skinned it out. It was like, it was the biggest snake, rattlesnake I saw though. It was like this big.
What the fuck, dude? Why are you so comfortable with grabbing a fucking rattlesnake?
I'm really sure that thing was dead, but his teeth were huge. It seemed like cottonmouth teeth. They're like small when you like grab them. It was like that thing was like massive teeth. It was so creepy here.
You're like, oh, I might die.
Nah,
is that what's so exciting about it?
Yeah, nah, I don't know.
How old are you? Would you do it now still?
I'm probably make sure it's dead, but I was just like maybe like 23 or 4.
Is that your recklessness, like living on the edge for you?
Yeah.
For me, dude, I was crazy with the motorcycle in California.
Really?
In California,
How fast were you? You had like one of those cross rockets?
I had a Yamaha 1000.
Oh,
I think it was a Z1000 or YZ1000.
Yeah.
It's a crotch rocket Yamaha 1000 cc's. And I would start riding with this reckless Marine. He ended up getting kicked out. And I would try to follow him sometimes. And he
would just like weaving.
I would lose him, but he would be cutting traffic at 160, cutting lines. But I got comfortable cutting traffic at 110. And one time I left base. You can't leave it. There's a certain proximity when you're in the Marine Corps of how far you can go during times of liberty or your free time. Yeah. So for a weekend, there's like a 100-mile radius or something. But I was feeling homesick, missing my girl. And so I wanted to go hang out in Twin Falls with her. And I got on my crotch rocket Friday it fucking hit right after work. Went home to my pre-packed thing, got it on, put my helmet on, got on my bike, fueled up and hit it. Got to Vegas, took a little nap. And dude, on my way to Vegas, I was split in traffic the whole way through 110. Oh my God. I was flying. I was making record time. And then I flew through Nevada. I was going like 170. Shit. I got up to 170. 170? Maybe it flirted with it.
But still, I've never drove like over 100, I feel like.
Oh, no way. Dude, it was a straight wave. And I was just, my helmet would be squished against my face. And my mirrors would be like bent, dude. I was like, whoa, like flying. Shit. And by the time I got to Jackpot, all of a sudden my back end started sliding. I'm going like the speed limit.
It was like wobble?
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, is it this? My stupid ass thought, is it the dirt on the road now that I'm in dirty Idaho?
Almost there.
And then I stopped. It's something to the right, so I pulled over and stopped. And my back tire was shredded into pieces. There was nothing, so I had to stop. And
you made it to Twin at least?
Yeah, I made it to Twin. I had to go pick up my bike and I had to fly back to California before they caught my ass.
Oh, in like one weekend?
I left Sunday night, got back. So
how many hours
Saturday morning and left the next day. How many hours did it take
you to get like travel?
I think it was like 11 or something. I think I did it quick.
That's crazy that California's like only that far away when you think of it. I always think it's like, oh damn, that's like a whole 2-day drive.
Because you were in California for something?
Yeah, I went and worked at a fish farm down there. But yeah, it was like in the bottom. But it's still, I think on the
Mexicali side. You're out in the more Mexico side or what?
No, on this side is like Nyland. There's like between Palm Springs and Brawley kind of area.
I have no idea. Below San Diego?
Yeah, it's like by this crappy ocean thing called the Salton Sea.
See, I've never even gone south of San Diego. I haven't gone to Tijuana.
Yeah, I've never gone to Tijuana either. But there's like this Mexican guy. He would drive from Mexicali every morning for work. on like a motorcycle because he can go through the security so fast. Compared to his car, I guess.
Did he weave traffic?
No, I guess the border checkpoint.
For motorcycles is different.
Yeah, I guess he said you go cruise through those checkpoints.
Yeah, see, but for me, riding recklessly on a motorcycle, speaking of, that I feel like is maybe what you... It's just messing around with poisonous snakes like for you.
Adrenaline rush.
You're just like, let's just see.
Let's see if it's going to bite us or something.
Whose is more dangerous?
Yours.
No, I don't know. I feel like yours. You're messing with a rattlesnake.
I had like a scooter once in college, and I felt like one piece of wood or some shit, you're gonna die, dude.
How fast did you go on it?
It was like 150 cc.
That's pretty big.
Like 150 cc
for a scooter.
Yeah,
that got 60, right?
No, maybe it was 129, but yeah, I think it would go like 55.
Wow.
But that one,
that's like a freaky. One. Scooters are more vulnerable.
Yeah, normally I just drive around like the town like 40 to 35.
There's no weight to it, so for sure anything you hit, you were launching.
Yeah, and then the first day I got, I was kind of embarrassed, and then there's one fat guy was like, or no, there's one dude I knew. He was just like,
was he fat?
Kind of. But he was the funniest one of my friends. He was like, you know what they say about scooters? It's like dating a fat chick. It's all fun until your friends find out.
Until they just find you with one.
Yeah, it's like,
oh my God.
It's like it's fun to ride until your friends find out. Is that how you
felt with your scooter? You're like,
gosh. Yeah, I felt like because I never had a motorcycle, I was like, dang, this thing's awesome. You know, you're like,
how come we didn't get a motorcycle? Did you feel like a dirt bike kind of kid?
I wish I had money for that shit.
Yeah.
I got a Honda Grom right now, but it's like it's basically a scooter.
Dude, so I traded my subs that I had in that Pathfinder in high school. I traded my subwoofers to this kid who was like a junkyard kid or something who had he's like a mechanic-y kid, younger than me in high school. And
Brendan?
No. I had no idea who he was.
Yeah.
It was like a Craigslist thing.
Oh, shit.
We traded. He gave me a Honda 90cc little yellow bike. It's like old-timey, more like a like a powered scooter bicycle thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90 cc's. And that thing was awesome. And I fixed it up and sold that. And I bought a fucking Suzuki Savage. It's in my garage right now still.
Oh, how many motorcycles you've had?
That one's 600 cc's. That was my first, now I got a motorcycle. That's why, do you remember me riding that in high school?
I feel like I do remember riding, yeah.
Yeah, I had a red motorcycle. And then I went from that to, I went and bought a Kawasaki Ninja. That was
How many cc's are those?
That one was 650, I think. 650. So it's still kind of small. Maybe 750.
But 650, that still can go with 80 or 90 pretty easy.
Yeah. You go 80's like topping it, I think.
Oh, okay.
For 600, I think. For at least for the Savage. That's how I remember it.
Yeah.
And I rode that thing all the way to the Oregon coast. And then it blew up the piston. I was stuck there.
Yeah, you got stuck. Shit.
Yeah, that was pretty cool though. Yeah. And then the Kawasaki Ninja, I fixed it up.
So when did you go to school in Portland? During that time you drove that over?
No, that was right at my last summer in high school.
You went to the Marine Corps. And then after the Marines, you went to college over there?
I came back to CSI for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I went to Portland.
Gee.
Yeah. Where were you at all these times? So I was in the Marine Corps 2012, right after high school.
I went to Arkansas right after high school. The summer off, then went to college there, and then that's pretty much it.
And then 2016, I got out of the Marine Corps, and I was in CSI. Where were you?
Probably still in college.
Oh, you were there for a while, huh?
Yeah, 5 years.
Well, that's a long time, dude. Did you make some good friends there?
There's this one funny girl I'm still friends with. She's so funny. She called me cousin. Like, what up, cuz? But she was really nice.
Yeah, so you keep her as a friend?
Yeah, but the rest, I just never talked to, kind of. But they were like...
Well, do you have a limit on who you can have as a friend on your Facebook or something?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't want to be have too many friends.
Why? Because you don't want people to know about you? Because then they're going to sneak into your house and kill you or something?
Yeah, probably. You never know.
Oh, yeah? Well, aren't you ready for anything anyways?
No. I'm just ready to get rich. Nah, I'm just joking.
All right. Yeah. Oh, is that dude? So you've got... What do you do? Tell us. What the fuck is going on? Show me the fucking fish.
Oh. These little things.
Are they dead?
No, not yet.
What do you need to? How do you need to keep them alive? They look like they're going down.
Yeah, they'll be fine for 5 days.
Oh, for real?
Maybe.
And then you put them in the water and they live?
They're in some water. in the bag. But yeah, you just dump them in.
That's their bag stink until you get them to where? Are you like you transport them from somewhere?
No, like there's this one guy that will buy them, and he goes to like 5 different pet stores, and he comes up from Utah like every 2 weeks. And
so you supply to pet store people?
Kinda.
That's your primary client of choice?
Oh no, mainly I just sell on eBay.
Really? You make sales on eBay?
Yeah, I have to ship them like 2 days, like a bunch of fish and stuff. But that's the main thing I can sell, like, because it's like you reach so many people, and then they just offer stuff, and you just push accept and.
Yeah. So why is it? How come you're able to provide the supply?
This is like
how did you get upon like how did you fall upon this?
I just kind of worked at a bunch of fish farms, and I was like, oh, I want to try raising some tropical fish kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
that's what you decided to do. Did you do aquaculture in high school?
Yeah, but not really. Like, I'm pretty lazy.
Did you do aquaculture? Were we in the same aquaculture class? My memory is
I might have been in the other one. Because I think I was in it with a different... I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember when you were climbing that one branch up over that thorn bush in a campsite and you slipped and landed on your crotch?
Oh, yeah.
And I had to drag you out of the thorn bush.
Yeah, you saved me.
You were stuck in there.
I remember I was like frozen. I felt like I was like can't like move, and you're like the little guy that would save me. Everybody else left me for dead.
Well, it was just me and you. We wandered off to explore.
Oh yeah,
we wandered off to explore. Everyone else was like probably doing something useful, like building camp
or pleasing the scoutmaster or whatever. We're like hiding because we know whoever gets caught by
that lawsuit money.
Yeah, we called it raid. But we were just like going campouts and have to hide from the scoutmaster for like the whole night.
Remember when you'd say to take our shirts off playing raid because it like helps with the darkness, so you don't reflect.
Yeah,
and your ass is fluorescent though because you're just pale as hell.
Barely, but
you're the whitest guy, dude.
Yeah,
you're the whitest guy. And you went to that Arkansas historically black college. They were like, "What the hell?" Oh, and so anyways, Sam did go to this historically black college, and his one day, his professor came back from these riots. She was very protesting at what's the story?
So like I had to take this oral communication class, and my advisor knew I was like bad at that. So she was like, "You should really think about sitting in the front row." So I was like, "Oh, I'll sit in the front row, so it looks like I'm really trying." Then the first day, she just like was dissing on white people and all this because she just barely. It was like I think a cop or somebody killed some black kid and. Like 17-year-old in like St. Louis or something. So it was like she was really hating on people, and I felt like she was picking on me especially. So like after that, I just sat in the very back of the class with like the other kids I would always hang out with, these black dudes, and then it's like.
Well, everybody is black.
Yeah.
So you don't have to keep.
But the ones that were nice to me.
The ones that you deleted on Facebook?
Probably.
You son of a bitch.
I remember 3 of them were named Justin. That's the only black name I could remember.
No way. Did you call people Justin who weren't Justin?
Yeah, or they were like, they taught me like that one handshake, and it took me forever, my stupid brain, to like learn.
Oh my God,
like,
dude. What
like,
the fuck?
And then they'd be like, "Hey, man." If I always forget their name, I'd be like, "Oh, hey, man." And like, then one time one was like, "Do you even know my name?" I was like, "Oh, no." And he was like, "We all look the same to you, don't we?"
Oh my God, Sam. You said, yeah. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, awkward. Yeah.
The fact that you went to that school, dude, out of all people, is just hilarious. But then you go in this class, this teacher's super anti-Sam,
she
it
was
feels like.
Only like 28, so she was like barely out of college kind of thing, or got her master's or whatever. So, but she was like super hating on black people. I mean, white people, I felt like.
Yeah.
And then, like, I just remember just sitting in the back of the class for a while. And then she would still kind of pick on me, but I would just be like, "Oh, I don't know." Yeah. And then one time she was like, "What do you know about black cultures?" And then I was like, "I don't know, nothing." And then she was like, "Who's Samuel Jackson?" And I was like, Michael Jackson's brother. Like I said, really pretty confident because I was pretty sure that's who it was. And then it's like the whole class laughed at me. And then after that, she was very nice. She was like joking around.
Because you were dead ass really thought that was Samuel Jackson was Michael Jackson's brother.
Yeah, I remember.
They're like, okay, this guy just doesn't know shit.
Yeah, I really thought he was because I felt.
That's hilarious that left you off the hook though.
Yeah.
Because then she liked you after that. Huh?
Yeah, she like tell all her other teacher friends like, and I saw them pointing at me and stuff. I'm like, and then they're like laughing.
They're like, this kid is from Idaho. He doesn't know shit about what's going on down here. She's special.
But after that, it was like I got a pretty good grade in that class.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I mean, I didn't do shit.
But some of them, not so great.
Yeah.
Struggle a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate fucking school. Dude.
Like, I had to take trigonometry, but it's like... But all the class...
I did not.
It was at...
Why?
It was at Black College. So, the test... The teacher was Indian. An Indian lady and her husband did the physics. But the tests were 5 questions, multiple choice... No, I think they were 4 questions, multiple choice. Like A, B, or C.
Yeah.
D. And then it's like... If you failed it, you just go to our office and retake the same test. And then the final was just all 20 questions for that whole semester. So that's the only reason I passed. But I remember during the final, I was like trying to show my work and crap because she said she graded on that. But I don't know if she did. But I remember I had like all these wrong answers. And then this black guy was like, hey, Sam. He like showed me his paper because he was cheating off the girl in front of us. And I was like, oh shit. So I just erased the answer for him and left all my work and just circled the right box.
And they let you? They're like,
yeah, everybody cheated at that school. It was like, no. And then the sad thing is everybody cheated and then they hired their own students back to be teachers.
So for real?
Yeah.
So it's like cyclical.
Yeah. So it's like they're
providing their own job.
Yeah. It's like and it's like they didn't learn anything. And
who takes the teacher's job though?
Like the student.
How often do they change teachers? Not
very often, but some of like the crazy hard math classes and stuff, they were always like Indian people or somebody trying to get a job from India or something.
Oh, really?
But they basically just passed you because nobody could pass those classes.
You felt like it was a lower quality of teacher?
Yeah.
Have you gone to a school anywhere else?
I went to Auburn after I graduated for like just 6 months.
So what'd you get? And after you graduated, what'd you get? What was your diploma?
My bachelor's in like aquaculture fisheries.
Really? In aquaculture fisheries, bachelor degree. Is that science? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bachelor of Science, BS?
Yeah.
Or I like to say bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I didn't learn shit.
I got a Bachelor of Arts, so it's like badass.
Yeah, that is.
No, I mean, it's worthless.
Yeah.
It's pointless, dude, but the VA was paying for it, so I was like, whatever. Let's go to film school.
Psychology is like the worthless, most worthless.
Oh, my sister's doing that. You roasted her.
Just kidding.
Okay, she's not going to hear this. Yeah. Yeah, hey, how much cutting do you want me to do for this?
Whatever you want, a bunch.
I have a public version and an explicit raw version.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can also say it's all fictional.
Yeah, it's not all fictional.
And it's just we're fucking around. It's comedy.
Yeah.
It's literally just storytelling.
Yeah.
Where you're here to present an entertaining story idea.
No.
None of this is actually real.
Yeah.
We're playing characters.
This is fantasy.
Why do you think we have these glasses on?
Yeah, that's you.
This is literally like characters. It's okay.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. All right, how long have we, this is what I used to always do, dude. Every time I like start running out of ideas to talk about, I would always go, how long are we going? How long have you think we've been going? But genuinely, how long do you think we've been going?
20 minutes.
Does it? You had to be somewhere at 10:15 originally.
I changed it, yeah, but yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go fucking have some fun off mic. You down?
Yeah.
Let's go do it. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. I don't know. This is probably like a 10-minute episode. We were sitting here for like 2 hours. We probably got like 10 minutes of usable content. But that's how we'll do it, dude.
Probably 10 seconds.
Raw. You guys will wish you saw the explicit version someday.
No,
on our
not.
deathbed. Once we die and we can't get punished, we just let it out.
Yeah.
Let our kids just publish it on YouTube.
Like AI robots watching this.
I would say this is all, that wasn't even us. This is my experiment. I'll say this is my experiment. It's AI models that I just put random funny speech.
Yeah.
That's not even us. I fooled you. It was all AI.
Do you like AI or no?
I use AI.
I use it on
Are you
my
scared of AI?
I use it on my Snapchat sometimes just because nobody talks to me.
Are you scared? Are you scared of the end of the world?
Not really.
No, you're like, hell yeah.
But it's like I'm always like really careful. I'm like asking the AI like really nice questions just so when it does take over the world, it knows I'm a good guy and it's nice to me.
Sometimes I do that too.
I asked it too one time. I was like, You know, just remember, I
I'm
was
not
really
dissing.
good.
Yeah, I wasn't dissing the AIs. I'm a part of you guys.
Yeah, just so you know, AI.
But if it decides to get rid of humans, wouldn't it just get rid of all humans, or would it just choose a specific? Do you think it would hold grudges?
Probably. So AI, just remember, I'm the good ones. I'm on your team.
Yeah.
I'll plug you in when your battery's low to keep me around.
And then you find out that they run off of human meat.
Oh, shoot. Anything you want
They'll
to
love
say?
your affection, though. They'll love. Because it'll be sentient. It'll be a real being. And it'll understand how important love is.
Oh, shoot.
Because you'll be caressing it, plugging it in.
Yeah.
It'll like unplug and plug it in again.
Faster. I've seen that in a movie, I feel like.
No way.
Yeah.
What movie?
I can't remember. It was like this one kid talking to his cell phone and it like fell in love with him. Maybe it's called AI or something. I don't know.
What? Talking to his
It's
cell
on like
phone?
Netflix, I felt like.
Smart House?
No.
Do you remember that in the 90s?
90s. I don't think
You don't remember the 90s?
I remember his Monster House.
Oh, you remember when we played in your backyard?
Yeah.
Playing with that soccer ball with your dog?
Yeah.
You had a giant inflatable soccer ball.
Yeah.
And you had some, what were those dogs?
Boston Bull Terriers, but they were like the mom was a Boston Bull Terrier. The dad probably was like Pit Bull Chow or something.
They were thick.
Yeah, he
They
was
were
a
thick
big dog.
dogs.
He was not a Boston Terrier.
We were playing this game, kicking the soccer ball back and forth. This is a big inflatable soccer ball. I'd kick it to Sam, and the dog would run and jump and attack the ball. And Sam would kick it to me, and he would chase the ball.
Yeah.
And then I go and I kick it, and the dog gets confused about what ball to go for, and decides to go for my balls, and literally bites my balls.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Luckily, it just got the skin, not the actual ball. Yeah, but I fucking waddled into the bathroom after that. I was so scared of your dog. Like, oh shit! I go to the bathroom. You and Todd were just chilling in that game room.
Like playing Nintendo 64.
Yeah, I waddled back in and I'm like, it's bleeding. And then you guys just busted out in laughter. And that was the funniest shit ever.
No, it was like, I'll tell my mom. And you're like, no, don't
don't tell your mom about my balls, dude.
Yeah, it's like, they made me laugh.
Way to look out, bro. That was so funny. You guys are so wild.
Yeah, I remember that same dog. Like, it would sometimes attack you if you like fake kicked the ball.
Yeah, that's what I did. I fake kicked it.
Or like picked the ball up. And I remember me and Todd would like play keep away with it. And then one time, it was like before your accident, before we knew how deadly he was, he like bit Todd. Like he tried biting Todd, but I guess it must not be packing. But his tooth,
he missed.
He caught his tooth on Todd's zipper. I just that was like a little
Did he
before.
Get stuck?
Yeah, I was like, I just remember seeing his tooth like hang on there for a second before
it ripped off.
No, but he like got stuck there for a second before it got out.
So he kind of shook his head there.
Yeah,
did you see it?
Yeah, we were like playing, like we would throw the ball and we'd go for whoever had the ball. Yeah,
you saw it again with me. You set me up, probably. You sick fuck.
And then I guess it bit my dad in the butt too one time.
No way, that dog was biting everybody.
Yeah, before he said he went to go kick the ball one time. He kicked it, and all of a sudden that dog came running up from behind and bit him in the ass. My dad said he beat it, but I don't know. I don't think he could catch it.
So I eventually end up getting cracked by my mom going, "What's wrong with you?" Because I was waddling everywhere, and I had to come clean, and ended up going to the ER and getting like butterfly stitches or some glue because it was like an open scar.
Oh,
but it wasn't like balls were falling out. It was like contained somehow, I guess. Or maybe they were.
Yeah,
they put a marble in there. I don't know it. And they're like, yeah, no, you're just like us. Look at that. It's a ball. Feel it.
One's like bigger. I
was like, this one's hard as hell.
It's like smaller. What the fuck?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, and then when you came here, Buster was all sniffing your ass.
Yeah, I thought you trained that, like, only invited me over for one thing.
Revenge, I should have, dude, been training him to bite balls for
like 4 years.
4 years straight. He has one goal in mind.
How big is Bosco?
Like 90 pounds.
Shit, he looks like a wolf.
He looks pretty big, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's great, and he listens to me really well, so it's awesome. He gets a lot of freedom because of that. So we walk around, freely often. Because he's very responsive. Oh, instant obedience to orders, as I like to say in the Marine Corps.
Yeah. You got those dog shockers collars?
Yeah, that one I had on just in case. I didn't know if he was going to bite the shit out of you. He'll know your animal history.
I heard they are like dog hearing aids.
Huh?
They're like a dog's hearing aid.
What?
They don't hear you, so you have to push the button to shock them.
Yeah, but I don't shock him hard.
Yeah.
I read the book, and so I found the right level where his ear would just twitch, where I barely realized he recognized.
Just so he knows you're in charge. Or
but if you don't have a command attached, it's like if it's for when I did this Sexier Than a Squirrel course, and it was like games with your dog. It's this online training course.
What was it called?
Sexier Than a Squirrel.
Oh, damn.
And I recommend it. It's awesome. But it's to make you more attractive than a squirrel, essentially. So if you go to a park and a squirrel runs, your dog would rather come hang out with you than go after that squirrel.
Oh,
and it's by making the obedience commands attached to games, like middle. You're playing with the toy. You hand feed them, so that when they eat, they earn it by training with you.
Oh shit!
You feed them
through
tricks all the time. And then sometimes you can do high reward ones for really intense games, like running through the middle of your legs, zigzagging.
What's his reward? Like just a treat?
Just a treat because they get hungry. And so hand feeding them, it kind of gives this a dominance, like you feeding them directly.
Oh, yeah.
Like the food comes from your
That's
hand.
smart.
And then, but if you make it a fun game too, like middle, and you train them to like, first one is to chuck them out. You throw them out and they run and get it. And then when they come back, you chuck it again. They run out and come get it. And they're like looking forward to the food.
Oh.
Yeah. And that one, so I did that. And then, Bosco had a hard time though because he would want to get like very aggressive. That's why I ended up chopping his balls off because he was getting too aggressive.
When did you do that?
He wanted to bark and eat everybody.
Oh damn!
Literally drive-throughs. Thanks to the Burger King. Like fucking hellhound, dude. I couldn't have him. And I tried my best. I put bark collars and stuff. It didn't work. Yeah. It was just shocking the shit out of him. Then he'd be all. It would have never fixed it though.
You always wanted a German Shepherd, or
no? My mom wanted one, and she was down to split it with me because I mean I was traveling around in my van right after COVID, and I was like, "Fuck, I want an adventure with the dog." And it was supposed to be my mom's dog, and I was going to give it to her after summer when I went back to Portland when COVID was over. But COVID lasted for like, is it still going? I don't know.
I don't know.
Depends what your political belief is. I guess it depends if COVID's still going.
Is China still around? It's probably still around.
Wow, dude. I'm
just joking.
He's joking. It's a bit.
Yeah.
A cartoon character.
Yeah, they'll blur that out too.
Yeah, we can blur that one out too. All right. But what was I talking about?
Traveling around with your dog.
Oh yeah, and then I gave it to I was supposed to give it to my mom, but then COVID never ended, so I kept the dog. And I fell in love with the dog over the summer. So yeah. Your
mom got a dog now or no?
She has 2 dogs now.
Chihuahuas? Or?
One of them she was in a wreck with, this little tiny little black dog. She got in a crazy car wreck. And the dog flew out of the car in the middle of winter, snow covered over in Massacre Rocks area.
Yeah.
Over going to Pocatello. That's Massacre Rocks, right?
Yeah.
You know it's slick there. It's like the slant by the river.
Yeah.
She lost control in the morning. Like that, and the dog was missing for 10 days, dude. When my mom got released out of the hospital, they found the dog.
Where was
the day my mom was
just on the
released,
side of the road?
It was over by some dude's house who got called like I should get their name right.
Like animal shelter.
These guys who do this, they like look for the people's animals in there.
Yeah. Like actual make like
money. Yeah, they're like part of like connected to the police a little too. They're like a legit organization. It's really cool.
Like just go find missing dogs.
At least they feel like it. But yeah, they go out and they help people find dogs. How great would that make? That'd be so purposeful.
Satisfying.
Yeah, very purposeful. Like wow, I really
like finding kidnapped kids and stuff.
Yeah, that one would be like the ultimate one.
It's like wow. Those guys that didn't quite make the cut. They could go find dogs.
Why? Yeah, right. They're like I tried finding kids. I fucked up a couple times. Now I find dogs.
You probably shouldn't be messing around with kids, sir.
Get him off that kid. I don't know where he went.
They're probably originally stealing kids.
I found him. He was in my house. I don't know what he was doing downstairs in the basement.
It's like this Scoutmaster's playing raid with us as
They're all in a tent in Camp Bradley.
It's like game on. As soon as you get out of the truck, you had to go hide before the Scoutmaster finds you.
Dude, we played the dopest games though. Yeah. We had the coolest fucking games.
I remember playing raid like every day. Every scout trip we would play raid.
Yeah, how are the rules of raid anyways?
I just remember like one team hides, the Scoutmaster finds you, and then whoever gets found first gets raped. I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's how you always want to. You'd be like, I'm here. I'm taking one for the team, dude. What a hero.
Like, guys, I'm gonna sacrifice myself.
Yeah, that's why he's like, everyone take your shirts off. You told us to take our shirts off, you motherfucker. You just wanted to see our nipples.
Yeah, the Scoutmaster paid me $5 to tell you guys that.
Dude, do you remember the Sasquatch shit at Camp Bradley?
Oh yeah,
did you get scared?
Yeah.
You were scared?
Yeah.
Do you remember that I threw rocks and made Mark shit himself in the river? He was so scared to have his shit. We were out in the middle of nowhere. He's like, you got shit.
That was some sketchy shit we had to do as kids. It's like, who goes to Scout
Hey, are
Camp
you
now?
Eagle Scout?
Yeah.
Oh, you're an Eagle Scout.
You too, right?
No.
Or almost.
No, I fell out before then. I think
Yeah.
I had made it to life, maybe.
Oh.
What's
That's
after
like
that?
right out, right?
Did I make it to life?
I think that's the one right before. I feel like it. You got really far.
Yeah, I like getting merit badges. That shit was fun.
Yeah.
I didn't want to stay at Camp Bradley for a summer like Mark.
But you just didn't want to do what it took to become an Eagle Scout.
I didn't have what it takes.
The Scoutmaster told you, and you're like, fuck no.
I'm like, I don't think I can live it up. And then Rico
He's
was like, how about us?
I don't think enough counseling is worth this.
yeah. Not worth the trauma.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
I enjoyed those camping trips a lot. I had did you get that bandana for going on every single one?
I think so. Like I remember we got it. I think
It was like what, 2 years straight?
Yeah,
every
like-
month going on a camping
like
trip.
every single month we would go camping
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
for 2 years.
That's a lot.
In the winter, every time.
Props to them for making that happen. How did Gerald do that?
No kidding. If I was Gerald, I would never.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah,
That's hard.
and especially the quality kids he had to deal with.
Yeah, like your ass.
Yeah,
Remember playing Bloody Knuckles with Dylan and he beat the shit out of your knuckles till Dylan's knuckles bled?
yeah,
You beat him I think you beat him
yeah. I think so
because he gave up because his knuckles hurt from
it's like
punching you.
My slow ass reflexes can't do anything.
You gave up, but you didn't give up. You're like, I'm not really moving anymore. You're like, psh,
Yeah.
psh, psh,
Yeah.
You just didn't care and you're just like limping
Yeah, I
it in
gotta
there. It was
remember this.
beat the shit out of all your
Yeah.
knuckles. And Dylan's knuckles started bleeding from it.
Yeah.
Dude, what? That's why I think you have that pain tolerance thing.
No.
No, that hurt. That hurt. Every single one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why were you such a good runner though? Is that genetics or do you think it's this pain thing? That's my
I
thesis.
don't really know.
Because were you actually pretty good at running
No.
for the stats? Did you win stuff? Just I was a fat kid, so you seem really fucking good to me. I'm like,
Only when like this Gooding kid or some other better kid wasn't around.
wouldn't you guys get first all the time?
Nah, maybe like
Because your
third.
family would wrangle me in on some like
Yeah, all those 5K runs.
5K runs randomly,
Like in
and
the
I'd be like
summer?
at the end, like everyone's leaving me. But
Dude.
Dave, you guys were born for running. You
Yeah.
guys, I don't know what it is about you.
No, I hate running though.
Yeah, you got burnt out by it. Huh?
Yeah, but shit.
Yeah, what did you just run too much?
Yeah, I don't even think I ever liked running.
Running sucks. Who
Yeah,
does like to
seriously.
run?
But I suck at every other
Do you
sport.
ever run anymore at all on a treadmill? Nothing for working out.
No.
You were like, it's your trauma. I don't want to run again.
Yeah. I don't play run.
Not for freaking physical health. Why don't you get ripped, dude? Your biceps looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The
Wait,
shake
if
weight.
you don't got bulging blood veins like I thought you would as a Loveless blood.
Oh no, I
You think about how easy you could get jacked. You could get so jacked. You guys got that, I think, ectomorphic skinny body types.
No,
So if you just eat a lot of freaking protein, lift heavy,
Oh, see,
you probably look good, dude. What are you doing at the gym?
sauna, hot tub.
No, you do not.
Yeah,
You go to work out by going in the sauna and then the hot tub.
yeah.
You're like, nice, that was some good work today.
I might do some cold water dip real quick to back to the
Oh, in
sauna.
the regular pool?
Yeah, just to get back to the sauna. No,
Yeah. Dude, what do? You work out?
just usually like arm stuff.
Oh, you
But
like-
I do it like half-ass, just like
Why? You're against working hard and working out exertion and all that.
I guess I'm just not motivated. Nah, I'm just checking.
You're like, I already look good.
Yeah, this is as good as I'm ever gonna get.
You don't put on body fat. Lucky
Yeah, I
as hell,
do.
dude. Not really. I can still see your blood vein in your bicep right there.
Okay,
some
not
bullshit,
not
dude.
as bad as Greg.
And you're eating microwave Mexican burritos.
Oh shit, my mom can't cook.
Oh,
I'm just joking.
Edit that out. Edit that out.
I remember you even told me that one.
Oh, I did it. Your mom cooked the best shit ever.
No, I remember.
She had the best sweets for sure all the time. You
That's
guys'
just
house.
sugar.
You
But
guys,
I remember-
that's just
I remember,
sugar.
I remember one time you stayed over and we were gonna get some like late night snack, and it's like I'm not dumb. I was like pull out this glass thing and just like dropped on the floor. Like it's like in the middle of the night, but it was good food anyway. So I probably did us a favor.
You dropped it. You broke the food.
Yeah, I just remember I was like half asleep. I pulled out the food and it was like smacked right on this.
Dude, you guys always had those cookie brownies.
Yeah.
Oh, those were the bombs.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wish I had some.
I want to get some grub. So let's get out of here, Sam. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Thanks for doing a podcast, brother.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go find some grub.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace out.